often last year about not being able to play in front of Laker fans at a home game. Just wondered how the atmosphere tonight impacted.
Man, Staples Center was exactly what it needed to be. Once it get full capacity, it would be even louder, but that's what we wanted. We fed off the crowd tonight, especially during our runs. The crowd was loud and gave us some extra energy to make shots, to get some big plays defensively, and ultimately win the game. So, we definitely gonna need a game 4. Being as early game, some of us still might be a little asleep. It's not the normal routine. So I know they're gonna come in full effect and give us that energy that we need.
You had that awkward landing at the end of the second quarter, and then come in the third quarter, you score 18 of your points, Anthony. Just wondered how it felt and how you played through it and were able to be effective on offense.
It's the playoffs. It's rare that I'm going to come out of the game. We got 2 days in between, so we can get it, looked at and checked out. But landed awkwardly. Try not to fall on Book. And I guess it hyperextended a little bit, but just keeping it warm, keeping it loose, and just wanted to keep going. But it felt fine throughout the rest of the game. Really didn't have any problems with it. But like I said, it was all for adrenaline. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow, get some treatment, and get some treatment Saturday, and be ready to go Sunday.
AD, what impact did it have on you guys seeing LeBron get to the rim in the third quarter and kind of some of those plays where he was finishing through contact? Seemed like that really helped get you guys going and kind of break it open.
Yeah, he set the tone in the third quarter. He's feeling good. He told me he still got another gear. He said he still have another gear. So, we're finding our groove. We're finding our groove at the right time. But he set that tone for us, and guys followed his lead and started attacking, making shots. West came in huge, defensively and offensively for us, especially when Kenny went down. So AC, so guys stayed ready, but he came out with it on his mind to attack the basket and kind of get some separation in that third quarter, and guys kind of followed suit and was able to extend that lead. We still got to do a better job of finishing games and closing out games, but it was a good win for us. And like I said, it started with him in that third quarter to separate that lead, and it's on us to do the same.
Dan Warkey.
Eddie, what did you make of the Booker foul on Dennis, and did you sense kind of Phoenix's frustration maybe with your guys' physicality down the stretch?
Yeah, it was a physical game, all game. Guys chirping, me, Jay, Jay Braun, Dennis Book, Aiden had some words, but that's playoff basketball. Guys gonna chirp, guys gonna talk. But we can't allow plays like that to happen, just to push a guy out there, two hands, whether it was out of frustration or not. It's a scary play, and luckily Dennis is all right, but sometimes it could end badly for a player, so we don't want to let the chirping lead to something like that, and that's all I gotta say on that.
Dave McMenamin.
AD, was this the best you guys have looked all season long when you made that push, particularly the way you guys were getting stops? LeBron was attacking the rim. Your shots were falling all over the court. That stretch, what did that mean for this group?
Yeah, that's how we want to play, get stops and run. We did look good in the beginning of the year too, Dave. We just had some injuries where we looked, some games where we looked bad. But that's how we want to play. That's how we want to play. We want to get stops and run and play fast. And we did that. Especially in that third quarter, and that's the way it's going to have to be for us to win basketball games. Play our style, and no matter who we're playing against, we can't allow the other team to take us out of our game plan and our rhythm and the style that we want to play. If we play the way we played, then we put ourselves in a good position to win every game.
Calgon.
Hey, D, obviously you got a ton of looks at the rim today. How much of that adjustment was the way you played? How much of that was your teammates looking for you?
It's a combination of both. I mean, just being aggressive opens up the floor for my teammates, and when these guys are making shots and making plays, and it opens up the floor for me. So it's a combination of both. I think everyone is just being aggressive and looking to get in the paint and find guys, and also making plays for themselves. And when we all playing that way, we're a tough team to beat. I think a lot of game one, some of game two as well, we were passing up shots, overpassing, and that's a couple shot clock violations, and late clock shots, which we consider bad shots. So today, guys was very aggressive and looking to attack or score the basketball.
We'll take two more. Mark Medina.
Hey, David, to follow up on your point about, keeping your leg warm and riding the adrenaline, was there a turning point for you where you felt like, okay, like I'm going to get this from, the discomfort you felt in the second quarter, halftime, to when you took the court in the third?
Like I said, coming out of half, had a heat pack on it the whole time, and like I said, it felt fine. A little discomfort, but not enough to keep me out. And I just didn't think about it. I just kept playing. And just said, in my mind, I got 2 days to get it right. So leave it all on the floor and fight through it. And after the first couple minutes of the third, I didn't even think about it, and was able to just go out there and just play.
Last question, Rashad Haylock.
Hey, Anthony, the other day you talked about, a while back, just watching and being able to see the electricity and buzz inside Staples Center surrounding for a playoff game. How did that perception kind of compare to the reality when you stepping out on the floor tonight?
Like I said, it felt great to play in front of fans, playoff game since, how long has it been? It's been a while, like some years. So it was good for us. It was good for us, good for our team. And we just can only imagine how it'll be, when it's 20,000 in here. I think they had like 7,500 or something like that. So, and it was still loud, still electric. So we're able to get the whole stadium in here, all the fans in here supporting us and screaming and yelling. I know it's going to be even better. But we still got that electric crowd that we needed to get this win.
Good there, AD. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The Brow returns. Game one, 13 points, 5 of 16, 7 rebounds. It tied the lowest point total in his playoff career, but he has responded. Games 2 and 3, he's now averaging 34 points, 49% from the field, 15 free throws made, 10.5 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Access Sportsnet Lakers, driven by your Southern California Honda dealers. I'm Chris McGee, James Worthy, Robert Ory, Allie Clifton is here. We got Brezen Trudell handling the post-game interview duties. The Lakers take the series lead 2-1. Despite the 20 turnovers and just shooting 25% from three, the Lakers roll to a 14-point win, guys, and they do it with their defense. They hold the Suns to just 35 total points in the second and third quarter combined, and to 95 total. Big game, James. It's been their calling card all year, and tonight it was special.
Yeah, there's only one thing that'll cover up for mistakes. Offense can't cover up for mistakes, only defense, and that's what kept them attacked and touch. Both teams turned the ball over. I think 20 times for the Lakers. I don't know, 18 for the Suns, or vice versa. But the defense shutting down, I think, doing a good job on Booker, not letting Bridges get going. Crowder, they kept their players under control with the defense early in the game. So they got to knock down some shots and not turn the ball over. But for the most part, the defense took care of it tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback off of James. I think what KCP did on Booker was amazing. I hope he's going to be healthy for the next game. But he came out, he was hawking him, he was making him work for his shots. And then on the other end, I think Vogel did a great job about